you so much. Pleasure being here. Tanja Fajon, Deputy Prime Minister. Oh, hello. Hello, Minister. So sorry you're busy, but
I'm so sorry.
no, grateful to have a bit of time in your country. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she visited us.
Yeah.
Here.
And thank you for being patient.
Thank you so much. It's a bit easier than thank you so much. And as I said, it's quite a privilege and honor here to strengthen our diplomatic relations with the United States. And the intention is to accredit those members.
Sometimes our judges have exigencies that. Thank you, Your Excellency, for assignment, which with us in Kenya today. And I first must apologize. And it's on this note that we look forward, or at least within the past half of next year, our relations.
To your team to show us this appreciation from Slovenia to your country. And I'm very honored.
Your Excellency, Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs for Kenya, karibuni sana for this press briefing. And
I am honored today to receive and welcome Her Excellency Madam Tanja Fajon, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign and European Affairs of Slovenia to Kenya. This visit is important as it coincides with the celebration of over 3 decades of excellent relations between our two countries. I thank Her Excellency Tanja Fajon for her political goodwill to cement these relations by visiting Kenya. Kenya and Slovenia share a strong bond of friendship, and this visit provides a major opportunity for us to chart a path for the growth of relations between our two countries. We have just concluded a very fruitful engagement where we exchanged views on the current state of our relationship and explored key pathways for strengthening and consolidating relations between our two countries. Our deliberations focused on opportunities for collaboration in key sectors, including trade and economic cooperation, agriculture, food security, health, ICT, green energy, environment and climate change, as well as on regional and multilateral cooperation. On trade and investment, we shared ideas on new opportunities to improve the balance of trade between our two countries. This includes leveraging the Kenya-EU Economic Partnership Agreement to grow Kenya's exports to Slovenia. Earlier today, Her Excellency also held a meeting with Cabinet Secretary for Investments, Trade and Industry, the Honorable Salim Vuria, to explore mechanisms for growing trade and investment between Kenya and Slovenia in this sector. I am pleased to note that there is a great interest by the Slovenian private sector to invest in Kenya. Both sides have committed to enhancing linkages between their private sectors to create mutually beneficial partnerships and businesses. I urge Slovenian companies to take advantage of existing manufacturing and processing opportunities available in Kenya at the export processing zones and special economic zones. We also have a well-established ICT infrastructure to grow their investments in the country and access the regional market. In our deliberations on strengthening our relations in the agriculture sector, Her Excellency highlighted Slovenia's advanced apiculture and the huge opportunity for partnership to enhance beekeeping. I wish to appreciate Slovenia's offer to support the beekeeping sector in Kenya through capacity building for beekeepers to gain the relevant skills and expertise in the entire honey value chain, including production and processing. On environment and climate action, we have shared our concerns on the existential threat posed by climate change and underscored the need for a concerted effort to address these challenges. We have agreed to work together to step up our efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and strengthen resilience and adaptive capacity by prioritizing green growth. We have also agreed to work collectively, including during the upcoming COP29, to advocate for a more reformed and inclusive global climate financing climate. On the multilateral front, I have sought the support of the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign and European Affairs for His Excellency President William Ruto's global agenda on climate action, biodiversity protection, and the need to accelerate green growth. We have agreed to work together in advancing the global dialogue on financing for development, promotion of inclusivity and equality, as well as teaming up to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. I have sought Slovenia's support in championing for a fair and just multilateral system with a more inclusive global financing architecture. Further, we have exchanged ideas on regional and global peace and security. We noted the negative impact of the conflicts on the global trade, especially through escalation of shipping costs and disruption of supply chains. We have agreed on the need for concerted efforts and global solidarity in addressing regional and global conflicts. I have urged Slovenia to partner with us to support the various peace initiatives in our region, especially during their current tenure at the United Nations Security Council. As I conclude, I take this opportunity to once again thank Her Excellency, Madam Tanja Fajon, for the fruitful engagement and measurable milestones we have achieved today, recognizing the tremendous opportunities for strengthening our relations for the mutual benefit of the people of Kenya and Slovenia. I reaffirm Kenya's commitment to deepen and broaden our relations with Slovenia and look forward to many more engagements in the future. I thank you.
Hospitality during our first official visit to your country. We have indeed very long tradition of good diplomatic relations, friendly relations between our two countries, and we are really trying to increase our diplomatic presence, political and economic cooperation that we were discussing today and exploring together. I'm really honored and privileged to be your country, to discuss today with you, Your Excellency, and with the Minister for Economy, how to put our relations in a faster speed with further political consultations and with business-to-business contacts. And we have a lot in common, looking our joint interest from fighting climate change, building on renewables, working with artificial intelligence, sharing our know-how on beekeeping, and sharing our know-how on science, technology, innovation, what our both countries are standing for. We will work hand in hand when it comes to our common challenges for both countries, and also through the Security Council, where you mentioned. I really want to thank sincerely to Kenya for big support to our candidacy in the Security Council of United Nations, and I commend the very important strategic role Kenya is playing for the stability in the Horn of Africa and in your region. We shared a lot of information, how to preserve peace and stability in the region, how to work together, how to protect civilians, and how to defend our common values, the rule of law, the UN Charter, solidarity. And I expressed the Minister our willingness to offer our hand through the Security Council, through our country friendships, to our relations, to really work together to address our common challenges. And maybe last but not least, congratulations to Kenya, to your really good marathon runner that not long ago in our country won the marathon. So thank you for being in your country, and I'm looking forward, Minister, to your visit to Slovenia.
Just to add that we look forward to a state visit early next year.
Of our
So
president.
we are offering that invitation so that the President of Slovenia can pay a visit to Kenya. Thank you.